What an executive director needs is majorly three things when you are appointed. You need the trust of the leadership. You need to have the power to take decisions. And you need resources. Now, in the absence of the three, whether you appoint for every 3 months a new executive director, Kampala will remain the same. We have had a history of an executive director who we know performed. But for political reasons, she had even to run away for her own dear life. And in my opinion, the rotting begins from the top. And to me, I would be a wazoko if I thought that actually appointing a new one makes a solution for Kampala.
Thank you very much for that quick comment. Let me read just one message that has come in about this. In Uganda, decision-making process among civil servants and those in authority has been significantly compromised, with many unable to make independent actions and decisions. This has created a system with officials seemingly constantly waiting for directives from one individual, stiffening initiatives and accountability. The ideology behind this is pushing like a wheelbarrow, sadly reflecting on the state of leadership with dependence on overriding decisions and progressive governance. This is Godfrey Rukundo, a student of leadership there. Let's jump into our topic of discussion. Over the weekend, especially this week as it began, social media was awash with comments that came in there on a Twitter handle by the Chief of Defense Forces. And those comments have stirred up, especially looking at what we see as 2026 elections. And these were the two tweets that came in. One, he said, I would like to announce that I will not be on the ballot paper come 2026, so I fully endorse the president and for the next elections. God has told me to focus on the army. He continues to another tweet and says, no civilian will lead Uganda after President Museveni. The security forces will not allow it. The next leader will be a soldier or a police officer. Honorable Minister, it's only befitting we start with you. A serving army officer, the Chief of Defense Forces, a 4-star general, goes on a handle and makes comments like this. One, endorsing the president. Two, talking about, we'll get to the one of the civilian there. What do you make of these comments, especially pronouncements or proclamations made by the CDF?
Well, ordinarily, those kind of comments do not merit by discussion, because I talked in the parliament. This matter was raised in the parliament, and I was saying in the government, there is a formal way we communicate. So that you cannot take it as a position of Ugandan army or a position of government. These were just casual comments made by General Kainerugaba. Because, for instance, I told the parliament, I speak for government, but if I'm at home talking to my children, we will say it is the government of Uganda telling the children at home. So we should distinguish between the official communication of government institutions and the government positions, and then the casual conversations, casual talks, casual comments that we make. So that statement attributed to General Muhoozi, if at all he made it, is not official position of the army. It's not the official position of the government of Uganda. But you, the media, you have chosen to amplify it and give it weight because we, the NRM government, believes in the Constitution of Uganda, which Constitution clearly outlines how you access positions of leadership from the level of the president to LC1 chairperson. And indeed, we have an electoral commission. Like we all know, it has already released a roadmap. 2026, we shall be going to the polls, and whoever becomes